You have to repeat like India, Sierra, Charlie, Alpha, so another person can understand what you are saying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't just want to say, my name is India, Charlie, Sierra. That would be very confusing. But you want to say, my name is spelled like I, as in India. As in India. So I'm going to have you practice that, Idris. Let's pretend you're on customer service, and you have to tell me the spelling of your name. I want you to spell your name using the code, but use the phrase as in between each.
Okay, so my name is Idris, but I is as India.
I as in India.
I as in India. D for, I forgot it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. D for Delta.
Yeah, so D is as Delta, and R is as Romeo.
R as in Romeo.
Yeah, R is as in Romeo. R is in Romeo. And I is in India, and S is in Sierra.
Good job. That's exactly how you do it. Now, so here's a tip. You don't have to do it for every letter. Like, when you say the letter I, most people know what you're saying. Like, I, it's hard to mishear I, but you should definitely clarify, like, the letter D.
And can we use for I for India? Can we
yes,
use
you can say
I for India?
I for India. Yeah.
So it's easy to speak. It's easy to speak.
You're right. It's easier to say. Yeah, you can either say for or as in. So you guys, I hope this is helpful for you. I hear my mom use this as well. So for Jabolki, you can say, my name is J-O-P for Papa, P for Papa, O-K-I. I think she would only have to explain P, because P is the most confusing letter that people miss here.
Because in school, in our education system, teacher teaches like that: A for apple, B for ball. So it's easy to remember. C for cat.
Yeah. You can do that too, like O for orange.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's awesome. And by the way, SL seems like he knows, or he or she knows a lot about this. They say when they telegraph, they use it. The Burmese military also uses this, even for numbers. SL, would you like to hop on and have a conversation with me and Idris about this? And if anybody else would like to hop on, please let me know. Oh, SL is a beautiful girl. That's so cool. Well, SL, let me know if you would like to hop on. Yes, Jihan. A for apple, B for bag. Exactly, Jihan. Let me know if you want to hop on as well, Jihan. So, Idris, I'm curious, how was your week? Let's catch up.
Yes, my week is good. Yeah, and it's like I am enjoying. Yeah, but without any reason, I am not going outside. But today I am going outside after a few minutes, like 30 minutes or 20 minutes. But I enjoy my morning time. I go for a walk in the park and just have fun. And I enjoy. Now I am watching Dexter, so I am enjoying Netflix.
Really, Dexter? Oh, isn't that a thriller? Isn't that
thriller? Yes, yeah. It's in Miami. In Miami, it's a serial killer, and.
Yeah, by the way, Ida, let me answer your question. I have to go to work in about 50 minutes, so I have about 50 minutes less. Of course, Jihan, you can ask a question. Sanji, let me bring you on. Idris, can you explain what is the plot line of Dexter?
Plot line is in Dexter is whole plot is Miami, in Miami, Florida. Mm-hmm. So Dexter works in Miami Metropolitan Police Station, but his job is forensic, check blood and give report. But he has a split personality. At night he cleans the city. He kills criminals, murderers.
Yes,
so it's thrilling,
he's an anti-hero, right? He's not a
good
guy, anti-hero. He's a guy who kills other bad guys.
Other bad guys, yes, correct.
Yeah, let me answer Jihan's question really quickly. What's the difference between outcome and result? I really want your point. I really want your opinion. Very good question. What is the difference between outcome and result? Let me give the students a chance to try to answer. SL, Shandeep, Sanji, or Idris, do any of you know the difference between outcome and result?
Result may be unexpected, and outcome that means you can expect because of your effort or your plan. So you have something decided, so you can expect this is outcome because of your plan. And result then maybe it's unexpected. You cannot guess the result. What will happen? What will the result come?
Okay. That's a good, yeah. Oh, Jihan just wants to know our opinions. Got it, Jihan. Any other guesses? SL, Sanji, Shandeep, what is your opinion? What is the difference between outcome and result?
Teacher, as per my knowledge, I can say when you do any kind of production or anything, when you produce something, generally we use outcome. And when you talk about plans or something like preparation of exams or like that, then we can say result. As per my knowledge, I don't know.
Yeah. No, that one's a really good point. So I would like to hear Shandeep and SL. Do you agree with Sanji?
I will give an example. Okay, outcome is, every lesson has an outcome. So that is, that is a stage or things will have after this lesson. But result is not, result is a real outcome. So outcome and result have, may not be the same, maybe different. So that's my opinion.
Okay, all right.
And I think outcome is like what you expect.
Yeah, expectation.
And result is actual one.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Wait, so sorry, I just mixed up the voices. Was that just SL? SL was speaking and then Shandeep?
Oh, I jumped in, yeah.
No worries. Okay, that's okay. It's so nice to meet you, SL. I'm sorry. I don't see anybody's faces, so I only know Idris's voice and Sanji's voice. I'm still learning Shandeep's voice because I've never seen his face. So I'm learning Shandeep's voice, and now I see that SL has a different voice. It's so great to meet you. Thank you for sharing your opinions, both of you.
Thank you, teacher.
I will tell you my opinion. It does depend on the context. Here's an easy way to remember it. I find that results are measurable. Results are things that you can usually measure, like the results of the election or the results of the exam. Like you get a 90% or you get a winning result. Outcome is a little bit more subjective, like the outcome to a war or the outcome to learning English. That's kind of like it's like a result that you can have more of an opinion. It's a little bit less factual. But that's my opinion on it. It can be interchanged. And everybody, Mahdi, welcome. The topic is very open-ended. It's kind of a Q&A. The first hop-ons, we talked about Morse code and the phonetic alphabet. And now we're talking about the difference between outcome and result. Ida says outcome is related to plan. And result is related to effort. Honestly, guys, you can interchange it. People won't look at you weird if you switch it up. It's kind of hard to explain the rules about that. I'm so sorry. So a lot of rules in English are like, I'm sorry, I don't know the rules. I think you just use it in this situation, and then you use it in another situation, but you don't use it in this situation. I don't know. Thank you so much, Cesar. So Cesar says he is Sierra Oscar. Oh, that's me, Sierra Oscar Papa Hotel India Alpha. Thank you.
I was trying to type it, but by mistake, instead of Sierra, I typed Sophia.
You typed Sophia. That's so funny.
Yeah.
S as in Sophia. And yes, thank you, dear. You know what? I don't think that's not the strict definition. You know what? Let's just Google it. I'm gonna Google it now. Difference between result and outcome.
Yeah, it's not straightforward, teacher. I was checking.
You also checked it as well?
Yeah, it's not a straightforward one, so it will take some time to understand.
Yeah. I don't know. See, outcome is like a measure of success. So usually outcome is kind of positive. I think Sanji said it, right? Outcome is kind of positive. It's you measure the success of a project by looking at the outcome. There can be positive outcomes. There can also be negative outcomes. You can also use it to describe anything related to people, like the outcome of a good day at school is you feel happy. An outcome of a good day at school is you feel happy. You don't say the result. It's not the result of a good day at school. Result is something, again, that you measure. I hope that helps. Ida says, I know the difference, but I don't know the result. Yeah. Of course, Sanji, go ahead.
We can say like results like it's a narrow term and outcome is a wide term. Like we can say like that.
Yeah, you can say result is more specific. It feels more specific. And outcome is more broad. Outcome, I'm helping with the vocabulary. It's more broad, and result is more narrow. Yeah, so again, Topoki, you guys, I don't want you to be really strict about this rule. Outcome can also be countable, and result can also be non-countable. There's no strict rule. It's not really grammar. It's just English is a weird language. I'm sorry. All right. So
we are learning a weird language.
We are. It is a strange language. Wait, Shondeep is surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, really? English is weird? I didn't know that.
Only the rules are weird.
You're right. The rules are weird, and it's because the English language comes from so many other languages. So you're using the rules from different languages to make one language. That's why it's weird. Yes, Mohammed, maybe there's synonyms. And now I kind of want to get to know SL a little bit more. SL, you're hopping on for the first time with everybody. So Idris, Shondeep, and Sanji, I want to say they're OGs. They're original gangsters. They've been here for a while. Idris is the original gangsters, OG. Do you guys know what this stands for? OG.
OG, yeah.
It's an acronym.
What does it mean by original gangsters?
It's slang. It basically means like the old gang. I mean, gangster is not very positive, but OG is like a very cute thing that you use with your friends. Like, my OG friends are my friends who have been friends since I was little. OG friends, original gangster.
Okay.
Yes,
I must say, teacher, Idris is the old, he's the head of OG game.
Yes, I agree. You're the head OG. And so I guess maybe SLU will become an OG very soon. Where is Papa Alpha November Delta Alpha? Oh, thanks, Caesar. Caesar, Panda is sleeping. Thank you so much. And Madwa, I have your name down. No worries, Madwa. All right, so I want to get to know you a little bit more, SL. Would you mind introducing yourself to all of us?
It's okay, and I am SL from Myanmar. I'm working as a manager.
Nice.
So, yeah, I live in Yangon, old capital city of Myanmar, but now it is not capital city anymore.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, after
It's
2006, Naypyidaw became a capital city of Myanmar.
Got it. Well, let me ask you this, SL. How did you know so much about coding and encoding? I saw in the comments that you know about codes.
Yeah, because I'm an ex-soldier.
Oh, you're an ex-soldier. Got it, from Myanmar.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, suddenly everyone's very serious. We're all very, very serious. Aye, Captain.
I don't know why I am making mistake again and again. Instead of always, I wrote already. You are always awesome.
Aw, thank you. I mean, always is nice too, already. That's okay, Idris. As you find, SL, we are the opposite of military. in Team Panda. We are the opposite of military. We're kind of messy, but we have fun. So I hope you have lots of fun. Thunder thought you were a beautiful girl at first, but I think Thunder was mistaken. Yes, Yogesh, exactly.
Yeah, they can joke for me.
That's all right.
Yeah, but one of my friends.
So SL, can you tell me, how was your week? What was the highlight of your week?
Oh, it's it's usual because I don't have much thing to do in this pandemic situation because a lot of job industry are stay closed in our country, so I don't have much to do. This week is not special, as usual.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's been kind of sad for everybody. Idris, every time he hops on, Idris says, "Today I finally saw the sun." Idris will say, "I saw the sun after 1 week today," or something like that. Poor Idris is just stuck inside his house, and every time he goes outside, he's like a new man.
I see sun in the morning, Sophia. In the morning I see sun every day.
Oh, good. Yeah, because you go outside. I know. I was just teasing you.
Yeah.
And he walks near the seven wonders of the world.
Yes, you literally get to walk around the world. Oh, yes, Yogesh.
Yes, correct.
Sorry, Yogesh, I missed your question. When it's about exams, I always hear results, like the results of midterm exams are out. That's correct, Yogesh. Or if you have another question, please ask it. Awesome, Thunder, please share it with us. And now I'm curious about Shawndeep. Shawndeep, how was your week? I know UK. The UK is in a very ugly situation. So have you been able to go outside? Amita, I saw.
Yeah, so I went out to get some groceries. That's it,
Okay.
It was so daily. These days I started watching news. So previously I stopped watching it because of nervousness. So I used to feel nervous whenever. So at least these days I'm watching and I'm trying to understand what's going on. Yeah, it's worst actually.
Yeah.
So when compared to March and April, it's worse now.
Okay, Ida. Yeah, it's pretty awful. We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, because I know this is supposed to be.
I'm totally fine now.
Okay, good. By the way, I'm sorry, I'm multitasking. So Yogesh, is there a difference between to and also? Not really. They're totally interchangeable. Well, no, actually not quite. To is a little bit more common, and to you usually use at the end of the sentence or with an adjective. For example, I am happy to speak with Shawndeep too. I am happy to speak with Shawndeep too. Also, you would usually put it near the verb. I am also happy to speak with Shawndeep. I am also happy to speak with Shawndeep. Thanks, Jihan. And yes, Ida. I know with the UK, Shawndeep, there's a big lockdown right now. I did see that. That's really strict.
Yeah, you're right.
When does it end? When does lockdown end for you?
In the middle of February.
Middle of February.
So,
okay.
they will review the situation and